live and in person. So, yeah. Yeah, let's start with this first. Change. Look, I tell you this secret. We will not all sleep in death, but we will all be changed. First Corinthians 15:51. Or someone's mirroring someone. Someone could be 51 years old. Someone's a life path 1, January 5th, May 1st. And 2015 is significant. And then the letters N, C, and V. He will take our weak mortal bodies and change them into glorious bodies like his own, using the same power with which he will bring everything under his control. Philippians 3:21. So March 21st, life path 3, life path 2, life path 1, life path 6, January 3rd, January 2nd, March 2nd, March 1st, February 3rd, February 1st. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13:8. So August 13th, the letters NIRV. All right. All right, and NLT as well. Hey, what's up, Day? See me roll. They see me roll. I like it. Lord, you are like a rock in its steadiness and strength. I can stand firm on the stable foundation you set by your unchanging ways. Do August 18th are the special letters. Huh? I'm confused. Do August 18th are the special letters. I don't get what you mean. I can stand firm on the stable foundation you set by your unchanging ways. When I need to set my ways in truth, I can trust in the standard you have established. For you do not shift like sand. You have promised me a sure foundation that will steady me against the waywardness of my heart. I confess that I am too easily swayed by things in this life, and yes, amen, I can attest to that too. And all too often I change and am molded by the pressures of life, family, or friends. You provide me a firm hand that molds me into your very own character, and what's more, you will solidify me by the power of your resurrection at the day of your coming. Oh, wow, yeah, there's change coming, and someone else is going to wish they hadn't made the changes they made at a certain point in time when they thought they were going to get away with something. All right, so before I started the camera, I pulled out XDLFRMS 1B GIB KP LV PQ GI. So we got life path 1. We got an X who is DL, is trying to frame you. That's what I got when I put these letters together. But it backfired. The year of the pig. Somebody's born in the year of the pig. Las Vegas police are significant. Gibsington, Florida. Burger King. Gibson, like the last name Gibson. Someone's addicted to painkillers. And then while meditating on that, I got confirmation on the two exes of mine that are now fucking, or they were, but I don't think they are now because one of them ran away with the other one's money, just like they did me. Oh, so sad. Not really, but I mean, I'm not trying to glow, well, maybe a little bit, but not really trying to gloat in it, but I fucking told you it was going to happen and you wouldn't listen. So. That's funny. Sean's one of the names I got in my meditation, along with Chris. Ashley. Hassan. Keelan. Brandon. Ruth. Robin. Jenny. Someone's 40 years old. Nope, sure don't. But I bet you do. Pervert. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Embrace the flow of life, Gemini. The sooner we all do that, the better off we are. There's certain things you can't change and you can't stop. All you can do is deal with them. Oh, along with those names, I also got Mel Coven. And there's two people in those names that I know for sure have been involved in witchcraft if they aren't still, which I think they are still, but they act like they're not, but I think they still are. Why would you put that in there? Why would you do that? Like, please erase that. Or actually, let me do it for you. Don't ever put your date of birth and time of birth in the chat. That's asking for you to get someone to like scam you, or don't give people information. Knowledge is power. Someone's 41. And I don't even need that to tell you your future anyways, but I don't know why people think that that's they should do that. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. And new moon in Cancer, relax. My readings are $10 for 3 cards, $6 or $20 for 6 cards, and then an hour-long reading for $50. But you can super chat that, or you can send it to Cash App. Yeshua's Good 82. But if you want an hour-long $50 reading, then you're going to do that in private. But if you want one of the smaller ones, I can do that right here. Where's my thing? October 1st. Your name is Takur Quran, and you're saying Jesus is right. Well, then why are you? Isn't Jesus just a prophet, if anything, in the Muslim faith? I mean, come on now. How about you rehearse your role before you start to play it? Forgive, Pisces. Can you really message a god? Because clearly you're not doing so well by putting your name and birthday and about your own future. But go ahead, tell me something. And trust and believe it, you will be held accountable for it. So whatever you got to say it. Know your worth, Taurus. Talk less, feel more, Pisces. And take inspired action, Virgo. Yeah. There would have been a Taurus that would have known their worth. A Pisces who would have talked less and felt more. And, well, that Virgo did take inspired action, so I can't say much about that. But if the Taurus would have known their worth, the Pisces would have shut the fuck up. Like, half this mess wouldn't be going on right now. 111. The Hierophant. And Temperance Angel. There's a Taurus and a Sag that are doing something together. And it's being exposed. And it's going to leave them out broke, busted, and disgusted. Because it's time for a Capricorn to get their new beginning. God and the angels are exposing what these people did to make you homeless, to try the lies they told to make people think you were crazy, and the fraudulent paperwork that they signed and forged in your name or in whoever else's name they needed to forge it in. They're all being exposed. And you're being paid back for all your hard work. I know the one that told naked pictures of me is really going to wish they hadn't. What's up, Richard Harrison? T. Harris. Because they're going to have to get that back plus interest. December 1st, January 12th. Now the heartbreak that they wanted you to feel, they're feeling it times 3. They're all trying to run. One got the hell out of town a long time ago. One got out of town, but then because they're crazy, they came back. And then another one's out of town right now. But that's where they get stuck at. And they're going to go through everything they wanted me to go through, or you to go through if it's resonating. In a huge city, which is going to get so much worse. A Queen of Cups. Somebody's going through a divorce, and they want to defend themselves. I mean, you're the one that chose it. You shouldn't have done what you did. But Jonah 1:5, as long as you keep your faith, or if you actually get some faith, you'll get through it. Sarah, gracefully broken. You see what the devil meant for your downfall? God used it to gracefully break you to start over with a new foundation so he could build you up correctly this time. Stole your money and moved it into an offshore account. What? See, if you just remember all the things you did to someone, then you might be able to get answers for yourself and what's being done to you. But since, you know, you live in a delusion where you believe your own lies, you might not be able to guide your way out of the labyrinth like I did and some other people did. A, B, oh, that's significant, that's funny. Kentucky, anyone? Hold on, Wilson Phillips. If the shoe fits, wear it. If not, put it back on the shelf so the right one can find it. Someone knows they're in a karmic relationship, but they're in it because they don't want that person to be with you. And they'd rather be miserable than let you be happy. Brandon. So is it Ashley? Or is it Ara? Ecclesiastes 4:1. Candace. I was cheating and lying. Well, no shit. Judas is in your circle. I hope to see you again one day. Well, then, should have thought about that before you decided to run off. Have that orgy. Lovers and friends. Little John and the East Side Boys. Aquarius. You. AU, Anderson University, could be significant. I would the stars talking about our future. I've never felt so loved and connected to another human soul in my life. Someone misses the fuck out of you now, but it didn't matter then when they thought they were winning. Can you ever forgive me? E. EU, the European Union, could be significant. I don't understand how you don't understand what's going on. Like, what part of it is confusing you? The part where you stole my money, the part where you fucked my sister, the part where what part's confusing you? The part where you're now having to pay back the wrong that you put into the world? What's the confusing part? Amos 9:12. I know what you did last summer. The God who sees. God sees everything. See, there you go. I knew you knew what I was doing. And it's a general reading for anyone who it resonates for. Proverbs 11:3. Amos 9:12 came out in the reading I just did a couple hours ago, but I already forget what it said. That they may possess the remnant of Edom and all of the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that do this. Oh, yeah. God's people are coming back with a vengeance. Like, all these people who thought they were getting away with something, they're about to be given the shock of a lifetime. Especially the ones that are in high places that thought that they would never be busted, like judges and lawyers and stuff like that. And I just heard a doctor. There's a doctor that's really about to get the shock of a lifetime. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressors shall destroy them. So, I mean, I guess even the Bible says that these people just couldn't help themselves. Ecclesiastes 1:5 or 4:5. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun, and behold the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. So they had power for a minute, but now they're going to lose the power, and they're going to have no comforter when they have to go through what they put you through. And then Jonah 1:5. Then the mariners were afraid, and cried every man unto his God, and cast forth the wares that were in the ship into the sea, to lighten it of them. But Jonah was gone down into the sides of the ship, and he lay and was fast asleep. Yeah, so your faith has kept you where you needed to be. You listening to your intuition, listening to the voice of God, it's kept you safe. These people that were doing all this stuff to you, they're now like running around like a chicken with their head cut off, and you're nowhere to be found. Like, you're being hidden, and these people are freaking out, and then they're actually trying to find you to get help, and they can't find you because God's hiding you. Bye, Laser Productions. Beauty. Someone's 40 years old. Why would you even like type that? I don't get it. It's not like you were part of the conversation anyway, so yeah, it makes no sense for you to say that. Laser Productions. But I feel like I know that person. Because I feel like I feel like I know that person from like Facebook or something. I've heard that name before though. Differences. 36. Hey, how's it going, Steph C? So if somebody would have seen the beauty in your guys' differences instead of letting the negative, like, people convince them that the differences between you was negative, then they wouldn't be feeling trapped right now. Someone is trapped because of an oath that they took either to take you out, or an oath they took to be a part of a club, a secret society, or a DL fucking cocksucker male coven. Someone's 49. Raheem is someone's name. Alright, well, my mom burned me as an offering, so, you know. That's just really dumb. Like, I mean, really. Who? Then what were the prophets? Like, I mean, what were they reading? What were they interpreting? A burning bush? That's not an omen? I mean, obedience. October 18th is someone's birthday. Oh, one of my enemies' birthday's October 22nd. I just can't figure out which one that you're fucking with. But I know that the two of you together are doing. We're doing things in secret, or so you thought. I mean, it could be the Sagittarius, which I'm kind of thinking it is, but. And you know what else? What symbol was used for ancient sorcery? Guess what? You all know it. It's the symbol we use for modern medicine. So take that. You're not permitted to use divination without permission from God. Well, I'll tell you right here now. God gave me permission because he's the one that led me to it. And everything that's happened in my life has definitely proven that God is with me. Ask all my accusers, ask all my enemies who have tried to kill me more than once. The fact that I'm still here is evidence that God told me to do this. Individuality. Someone's 47. Someone's name is Zoe. The Cardinals or Red Robin is significant, or the name Robin. Someone's 38 and someone's a big fat liar. And someone sent a tornado your direction, and well, God flipped the winds of time and changed the direction right back into the one that sent it. September 8th, September 9th, September 13th. Someone's trying to... So someone who screwed you over and someone who... yeah. Who chose lust over you. Now is doing come to me spells March 22nd. What a damn birthday. The devil's born March 22nd of 1978. But now this person's doing come to me spells so that you will contact them. It's never going to happen. Like, just get it. Either you contact whoever, or just get over it, because this person's not going to contact you, because really, honestly, I don't think this person wants shit to do with you. And they have every right not to want anything to do with you. Because what you did was forbidden, and this is over. Yeah, the whole thing is Satan disguising himself as a big angel of light. That's the Catholic Church. Retreat and ascension. So somebody either was told to retreat and didn't, or someone waited too long to retreat, and when they did retreat, that allowed for you to go through your ascension. Okay. Then why are you watching? I mean, there's a billion other channels on YouTube. Go burden one of them with your presence, because your energy's disgusting. But that's just dumb. Like, I mean, how old are you? Because literally, I look terrifying, that there's no reason for you to be here. So, good day, sir, ma'am. Forgiveness and feminine energy. Either you're going to need to forgive a feminine energy, or there's a feminine energy that was behind all of this. And you're about to be getting the truth on that very soon. This person is harboring something against you that you didn't even do to them. Like, somehow you being successful, or you doing you, somehow this person this feminine takes it personally. Like, somehow you being successful or living your life like to the fullest you can live it, somehow this person thinks that's you. I don't know. This person's weird. Sacred space and creativity. You went into your sacred place, you got close with God, and you're living your authentic self, and this person takes it as a personal, like you didn't, like you hurt them by being yourself. Oh well, I mean, you were never even a thought in anyone's mind when they decided to be themselves. Like, clearly anyone who's themselves doesn't have time to think about what somebody else is going to think about them being themselves. They don't care. What's up, Ed? Ed and Frank? Stripping illusions. 27. Something's been going on for 10 years, or the person that has an issue with you, there's a 10-year age gap between the two of you. Yeah, this could have started in 2015. And you've used your discernment. You've rolled with the punches. You've embraced the changes. And you have found your way home. Or you are on the right path to get home. December 6th, June 12th, June 15th. Someone's 44. December 29th. June 27th. Reunion of Souls. December 7th, July 12th. So there is someone coming back from your past, and the two of you will reconcile, or the unfinished business will be taken care of. But I feel like the two of you guys are going to come back together, whether you were together before or not. But I feel like this person's coming in for the long haul, or they're coming in for revenge. But either way, they will be judged for whatever they choose to do, and this is fated, so you can't avoid it. You're welcome, Jerry, or Jenny, sorry. Lynn, Dolores, it's cancer season. Not yet, it's not. Anthony's another name I got earlier when I was meditating. Are you one of the male witches? It's part of the male DL Cocksucker Club. Yeah, right now, we're still in Cancer, or Gemini. Cancer doesn't start until the 21st, 22nd. Revenge, action, and karma. Someone took revenge action to take revenge against you on something you did not do, and now they are going through the karma that they are meant to go through. Well, because they chose to do what they did. You're welcome, Lynn. The Magician. Skill. It's because you're really skilled at something. And whatever you're really skilled at, somehow this person does not like what you can do. And they want to put a stop to what you do. In fact, this person is crying because they can't keep you from making money. Somebody wanted you completely broke and destitute. And because whatever you're doing brings in money that they can't touch, they can't mess with, it's killing this person. Completion. You could be an Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, or Pisces. I don't know how to take that. You could have trusted a Leo or a Virgo with like confiding in them about your heartbreak, and they used it against you. If that's the case, it's because you did that to someone else. Or it could be saying there's a Leo or Virgo coming in that you can trust and they won't break your heart, but I don't know. That can go either way. There's definitely a King of Wands that's got a lot of passion for you, that will be kind to you. Or that's who did the whole gave the okie doke to the person that was a part of destroying you or trying to destroy you. And this King of Wands came in and schmoozed them, and now they're in the same position they wanted you in because of this King of Wands. And this King of Wands might have been the one that was doing it to you. Like, it's a vicious cycle. But that might be why this person's coming back to tell you the truth, because they got just as played, if not more played, than you did. And they're really banking on your kindness. But there's still something they're lying about. 76, 73, 75, Someone's born in the 1970s. It's really significant. Or someone born in the 1970s really wants to apologize to you. '77's also here. Death and the Hermit. There's a rebirth coming because somebody's finding out information that has been hidden to them up until this point. Anxiety. Someone's really scared they're going to jail. King of Wands. Or someone's mother. Or the person who has a lot of passion for you is got the information to get your mother locked up, or a mother figure. But this person is someone who's comfortable with drama, somebody who likes drama. I see how this King of Wands, like the throne has got like these 4 wands at each corner or whatever. They kind of look like icicles. You may have thought this King of Wands didn't give a fuck about you, or they hid their emotions really well. This person has been looking out for you in the background, or this is someone that. Yeah, I feel like it's someone who you used to try, like you tried to get with, and maybe you did like have a sexual connection to some extent, but this person acted like they didn't want to take it any further, or they just couldn't date you, or what that, and the other. And they're coming in to give you the truth of why they wouldn't date you. And it's gonna probably break your heart. But now they want to date you. This could be a past life soulmate. Or it's somebody that from your... I mean, you haven't seen this person in a while. Either they're really... Either this person has connections with your mom, or this person and their mom both are facing jail time because of what they did to you. And it was something to do with your wealth. Or to keep you from obtaining wealth. Or it's because you knew how they obtained their wealth. Even if you didn't know you knew, they knew you knew. Because you might have gotten the information, but you might not have realized it was about who it was about. October 5th. If you have a Leo or Cancer from your past that I mean, you could have dated them short term, but I don't think you dated this person. But I do think you did have a sexual relationship with them. A Leo or Cancer that you wanted to be with, that you saw yourself spending the rest of your life with. This person is really upset about you right now, but they can't decide if they hate you or love you because you've exposed them on some stuff that you didn't realize you were exposing them. Or maybe you did. I don't know. But either way, it's stuff that was going to come out regardless because everything done in the dark comes to light. And they didn't work alone. They had a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords that worked with them. But now it's your justice for them to all be exposed. You didn't do anything wrong. These people shouldn't have done what they did to you. So don't let anyone make you feel guilty, because if they hadn't done it, there'd be nothing to expose. Page of Swords and the Hangman. Someone used lies, character assassination, slander to get you stuck, so that they could learn how to, so they could learn you. Somebody wanted to learn everything about you so they could be you. And now they're going through the same drama they put you through. Because God said, well, the only way to really learn is to go through it. You want the Ace of Pentacles that you don't want the collective to have? You think you should have it instead? Okay, well then let me put you through what the collective went through, and then you still tell me if you are worthy of what I deemed that person worthy to be of. Because you're not going to make it. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Libra, and Pisces are really significant. And they could have all been involved in making you go through all this crap for something that was just innately yours. And now they're going through all this crap and they're not going to make it because they weren't built for it like you were. Someone's already losing their shit. Because they couldn't stop your movement forward. And they couldn't stop you from getting love. If you're not in a relationship now, you soon will be. With the King of Swords. Or there's a King of Swords who's in the Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Swords. Having nightmares, full of stress and anxiety, probably drinking a lot. Because they wouldn't get out of their head. They hid their emotions for you. Lied and said they didn't give a fuck about you. And then went into a trauma bond. And now this person watches you or stalks you in some way, shape, or form. And it just kills them on the inside. This person cries on a regular basis when they think, when they're alone, when they think about you, when they watch you. Because they didn't have the courage, the bravery to protect you. To stand up for you and the connection that the two of you shared. There's a lot of regret here. But it's because they didn't want to get out of their comfort zone. Or someone who had money, offered them money to desert you. And they did it with quickness. Somebody's very materialistic. Someone's born in 1999, 96, 98, or 89, or 86. Aquarius and Capricorn are very significant. And someone's born in 79. You know, as much as this hurt and like threw you for a loop, it never got you off track. You never swayed from your vision. You stayed focused and you kept going with what you believe was telling you to do, and you're about to reap a harvest for staying focused and staying on track. Through all the tears that you cried, all the pain that you felt, you still kept going. Someone's born in 78. This year is the year of crossroads. It's the year you got to make a choice. You gonna go left, you gonna go right. Someone's 52 years old. There's gonna be chaos when you make this choice. It doesn't matter which way you choose to go, there's gonna be chaos. Because you're an inspiration. And people know that. But they want to keep you hidden. It's like they want to keep you all locked up in their pocket. Like you're their bar of chocolate. Willy Wonka is significant. And somebody's a fucking spoiled brat like Veruca Salt. An entitled prince or princess. And you are one of the things they wanted. Shiny little object that they wanted. But then when the shininess wore off from you, then they wanted to go play with another shiny object, but they wanted you to stay on the shelf, or in the toy box, and you better be there when they get back. And because you weren't there when they got back, this person's flipping the fuck out. Did I drop a card? Somebody's insecurities led to this. Somebody couldn't believe that you were genuine, you were true, you were authentic. And someone got in their ear and fed them a little lie, and this person's insecurities did the rest. And now it's all being exposed, and your happiness is going to expose the truth about something, or the truth about something is going to make you very happy. And it's going to come from communication with somebody who's obsessed with you. Or it's already been exposed that this person's obsessed with you and not the other way around, like they try to convince people. Someone tried to spread it around that you were obsessed with them, that you were everything that this person is, they try to say you were. And one of those things is a prostitute, an escort. What's up, Debbie? Jenny? Thank you so much. I have to go, but wanted to let you know the read was really... You're welcome, Jenny. What's up, O? Oh, Steven hates me. Who's Steven? Okay. Someone's name can't... Someone's using a fake name because I don't know any Stevens that would hate me, but whatever. If you hate me, it means I'm telling the truth, so there's even more further confirmation. And resilience. 73 again. Someone hates your resilience is what it is. And they hate the fact that someone's coming to offer you love. They did everything they could to make the world hate you, to make you unlovable, and it didn't work. It actually sped up the process of you getting what you deserve. I do three card readings for $10, 6 card readings for $20, or an hour-long reading for $50. You could super chat it, or you can a 14-year-old woman approached me and grabbed my hand, and instantly her hand gets cold, so cold, ice cold, like ice. And she said, "One day you will change entire humanity." Now 35, what would you say? Well, I'm not that woman, so, and I didn't touch your hand, but there is a tie between what she said and the truth. Something about a pet. Was your pet there that day when she did it? What's up? M. Definitely not saying your name, sorry. B. Somebody placed a bet, and it's one of the things that's killing them is because they're losing the bet, or they lost the bet. N. Someone's name is Ben, or someone's bent out of shape. R. I. Prime. Prime's here. Prime Trust. H. Hit. So someone, oh, diabolical. Someone's recording someone's voice so that they can like manipulate it and make it sound like they said something they didn't say. Never do this before. How do I go out paying for it? Super chats, you could pay for it that way. Or Cash App, Yeshua's Good 82. I would prefer that because I get all the money. And I get it instantly. But super chats, you can do it like right here in the chat. But I won't get it until next month, and YouTube gets 40% of it. But Yeshua is Good 82 is my Cash App. If you send it there, then I can, as soon as I get it, I will ask you what color you want. F. Frenemy. Someone who you thought was a friend and you did nothing wrong to turned out to be your worst enemy. Or, well, so they tried to be, but they actually still technically was your best friend because they helped you get justice and to step into your full power. Someone's name is Mike, Rick, Trick, G. Where is your Cash App? Is that the little door sign in the corner? Oh no, Cash App. You just go to your Cash App. It's, yes, I think that you might have figured it out. Maybe. No. But Cash App, you just go on to Cash App and Yeshua's Good 82. It's got a picture of me on there. I think it's the same picture. It's on my YouTube, but no. Is it? It's a picture of me holding tarot cards. June 18th. Someone's binge drinking. V. That's for sure. I think that's happened. And E. Something about a river. Somebody's a giver. Trina. Trisha. Henry. Tigger. Someone's nickname is Tigger. A. Tabby. Tanner. What's up, Harbor Sport? Brian. Pig. You're the pig again. Someone's crying. Vicky. Victor. Somebody probably should change their pin. E. Goodness, C. Same. CC, VV, EE, or EEE actually. Once bitten, twice shy. EBT, Tennessee. Somebody could be on EBT in Tennessee. Somebody's frightened about what you know. L. Or somebody's frightened because they got some lab results back and it wasn't good. Somebody got the clap. And make it clap, clap. Make it clap, clap. Somebody got the clap. It's not funny, but at least you can get rid of it. And somebody else got the HIV. Someone had the nerve to blame you for it. Anyone with any intelligence would know that, for one, timing of when, if you even slept with this person, the timing would have been way off, and there's proof that you guys were not even in contact when this person got what they got. And HIV is traceable. You can actually trace back to where you got it from. It's like you can tell who the father is, who the grandfather is. Like the strands are the way HIV blends into your DNA. You can trace it back to who gave it to you. Elaine. Entrepreneur. Someone hates the fact that you're an entrepreneur or that you're meant to be one. Herpes. Someone got herpes. Or Hep C. They literally have a HEPC. S. Steph. Steven. So maybe Steven hates me because someone, I don't know. I ain't never slept with a Steven, so I don't fucking know. But I don't have like herpes or Hep C either. And I'm not contagious on the other. So take that. Whoever's trying to blame me for shit. Connecticut. Slane. Sloan. Stoner. I. Someone's by. Someone's got to pee. Someone's listening to me while they're peeing. Someone knew something or knows something, and they could have said something a long time ago and they chose not to. Someone named Megan. Or Brian. Or someone shops at Lane Bryant. Where's all the big girls at, huh? Got Rebecca here. REBECCA. June 14th. You still here, Debbie? Someone's 24 or 42. April 2nd, February 4th. Someone is a lead foot when it comes to driving. Speed demon. Page of Wands. Someone set you up with the Page of Wands on purpose. They knew that this person was a hoe. Or that's how they met this person, because they paid him to have sex with them. Or they paid him to have sex with you. That's why someone's so mad. Because they can't do that anymore because you finally got your shit together. And you're not having sex. You're not drinking. You chose to heal and to overcome addiction. That's why you're getting this. And someone just could not handle it. July 18th. So they went and started either doing black magic on you themselves, or they started paying people to do it. And now they're coming in to face you face to face. What's up, Ashley? They want to stick this last sort of, because they know it's the last time they're going to be able to attack you, so they want to do it face to face. Or they just realize if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. 5 of Cups, but they're going to wish they hadn't. I mean, or they already do, but because their ego is too big, their pride is too big, they'd rather go down kicking and screaming than walk away silently. Or if I'm going to go to prison, I might as well make sure what I wanted done gets done. King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords are both Taurus cards. So we have a Taurus here who could have been working with a Gemini, or an Aries, or a Scorpio, or all three. And I like to... I'm going to say we're working with all three because it was... They're all members of the DL Cocksuckers Club. But that's over now. Because it's no longer secret. And how can you have a secret society that's not secret? July 22nd. And that's the truth, Ruth. If someone's pride and their ego hadn't been so big, they would have just made something right a long time ago, then maybe this DL Cocksucker Club would still be secret. But it was God's will that this secret order, secret brotherhood be exposed. That's why it was done the way that it was done. No. Someone who actually really loves you and will do right by you is on their way to you. Somebody else was like a fucking buffoon because they rejected you for a Queen of Wands. I can't make this shit up. Who was the devil and who had 2 other side pieces on the side. Somebody put you in a third party just to become a third party their damn self. Somebody feels like an idiot right now. Don't know who needs to hear this, but definitely already had one with him. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Yeah. This person, though they did love you, they somehow let their pride, their ego, or just their inability to think for themselves talk them into giving their cup of love to the devil. Or take it another way and just say that a person's leaving a group or someone's decided to think for themselves and not go with what the group wants or what the group thinks, and they're coming to a Capricorn to offer a Capricorn love. Take it how it resonates. Or I guess both could be true. I think you're talking about me. My husband's actively cheating. Haven't seen him since early Sunday morning. She's not a good person. I can totally see her cheating on him while he's cheating on me. Well, trust and believe he will get back everything. Stay strong, because he will get back everything he's done to you. Is he a Cancer or a Leo? Virgo. Well, then he's cheating with the Cancer or a Leo. Something's about to stop him in his tracks, though. Either this person doesn't know about you, and when they find out, they're going to cut him off, or something else is going to cut the... Or this is... Something's going to cut this short. Could just be God doing it. But whatever he's doing, it ain't going to last long. That's a sad thing. She does know about me. 20 years together and 3 kids. I really hope so. That doesn't mean that she knows. I lived with the guy for 3 months before I knew that he had a wife and 2 kids in New York State. November. I was embarrassed and jealous of you at the same time. Isaiah 4:10. It's a warning of some sort, but I really don't know how to take it. Somebody's getting judged or warned about not putting more time and effort into their vineyard. So whatever your vineyard is, you might want to start putting more time and effort and work into it. I have addictions you don't know about. Someone's a little mad. I should have told you I'm not capable of monogamy. Someone's name is Adam. Bruce. No matter how hard it is, do the right thing. And every rose has its thorn. January. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius are strong. leave you alone. 2 Kings 6:6. Limitations 2:3. You are my queen. So someone still looks at you like you're their perfect match, but they can't keep their dick in their pants. And someone knows they need to leave someone alone, but they just can't do it. Or they can't control themselves. For whatever reason. Digmatized, pussy whip, something. Someone's born May 2nd. And the man of God said, where fell it? And he shewed him the place, and he cut down a stick and cast it in thither, and the iron did swim. Someone was given stewardship over someone or something, and they thought they lost it, but they're about to find it again. Someone thought they missed an opportunity, and they're about to find out they didn't. Or someone tried to make you miss an opportunity and they failed. And then Limitations 2:3 is the wrath of God, but I'll read it just so you guys know it. He hath cut off in his fierce anger all the horn of Israel. He hath drawn back his right hand from before the enemy, and he burned against Jacob like a flaming fire which devoured round about. So someone who thought they were protected by God, or someone who thought that they were more higher ranking than you in the spirit, someone who thought they were better than you, is now God's going to let them feel the burn so that they could get over themselves. Thanks, Felix. The Brady Bunch. So someone could have 6 kids, or someone has 3 kids and they're about to marry somebody who has 3 kids. Creative genius. Someone looks at you like a creative genius because of the way you chose to handle what you were being put through. Someone thinks there was no harm done, and maybe there wasn't, but I really feel like you don't agree with that, because I don't agree with it. But someone thinks there's no harm done, like doing what they did to you. Surfing the internet, taking my date to the movies. So this person might want to take you to the movies, or maybe that's what they were doing instead of talking to you. I don't know. Somebody wrote something in a spiral notebook that they really wish they hadn't wrote now. And someone's internet history is going to really come back to bite them too. Hollywood, California. Somebody's an actor or an actress, or strict parents could be the reason why somebody is the way that they are. Standing at attention. So maybe someone's parents like scare this person, like, or shelter this person so much that when this person finally got away from their parents, they overindulged in everything that's bad for you. Someone's name is Jennifer or Lawrence, or the actress Jennifer Lawrence could be significant. Or someone has a survival mentality and they live their life like they're in the Hunger Games. Egg salad sandwich, I guess, is meant to come out because I put it away once and it came out again. So somebody really likes egg salad, apparently. Am I trying to decide what to do today? I'm hanging out at the mall. What are you doing? Sending thank you notes. By the way, I do want to thank everyone who subscribes to my channel, who likes my videos, watches my videos, and shares them, because I am now at 3,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. Let's go from 30 to 30 overnight. Here's the Page of Wands again. Telling you, somebody cannot keep their dick in their pants. They might actually be older, though, because the King of Wands coming out right. The Page to the King. Someone has grown up and matured since the last time you saw them, but they're still really heavily controlled by their wand. Thank you. The one. I'm not going to say the name because I really feel like there's some reason. I really feel like someone's like recording my voice, trying to get me to say that. And I'm not going to. Someone's about to be really happy. Or somebody was really happy when they found out that you were broke, busted, and disgusted. Or when they were told that, because I don't think you were ever broke, busted, and disgusted. You might have been homeless for a minute, but you've never been disgusted or... Someone purposely had a group of people set it up to where you were left without any help. You were on the streets, and you had no access to finances because they wanted you... that this person got off on it. They thought it was funny, and someone else is about to tell you the truth about it because they don't think it's funny. May 8th, or someone born in 1985. August 5th. Someone's pride and ego and their greed convinced them that they deserved a financial blessing that was yours, that you worked your ass off for. So they broke your heart, but now their heart's being broken. But not without one last chance of trying to cause you some drama. Or they're coming in to cause you drama because they're getting the karma that they deserve. And you're getting the new fiery, passionate new beginning that you deserve. It's like, however long ago it was when this person disappeared on you and was the fool and, like, you know, got a new beginning, like, and left you for dead, and you went through this huge betrayal that nobody would help you out with, and nobody, like, everyone was saying you were crazy and on drugs and whatever else. Like, that's now happening to this person, and you're about to experience what they experienced when you were going through the bullshit. Except this person could have helped you, and they chose not to. And now you're being asked to not help this person so that they could actually learn their lesson. July 21st. What's up, Kierling? Big old fat solid confession coming in from someone from your past. Someone you could have shared a pet with, or this person treated you like you were a pet. But you're protected. Patience, because they're going through a divorce. And for some reason, they think that if they wait until after the divorce, that you will open your heart up to them, or there's some reason why they're waiting until after this divorce to contact you. Maybe so they can actually have paperwork so that you'll believe them. Or maybe it's so that you can live together. They were going to ask you to move in with them. I don't know. This person must have one hell of a... Either there's really a major part of the story you don't know, or this person just thinks way too highly of themselves. Because, I don't know, from where I'm standing, there's no way in hell I would move in with this, like, the person from my past that makes sense with this story. And I feel like they should know that, but Earth sign. Maybe there's an Earth sign that's going to offer to take you on vacation, but I wouldn't get in the car with the motherfucking Earth sign from my past because they're a motherfucking liar. But this also could be a fire sign who's a motherfucking liar, or an air sign who's a motherfucking liar. And your intuition is on point, so don't ignore it. Then is that why you abandoned me on the side of the road to prove to me that Jesus loved me? Is that why you destroyed your own house because I told you I was moving out, and because you weren't getting what you wanted from me, then you destroy your own house and then call the cops and tell them I did it? Or you hide the key to your car and then tell the cops I stole the key to your car, and then get my Facebook shut down so that I wouldn't have any of the messenger, the messages you sent me on Messenger proving that you did it, which I had screenshots any fucking ways. But, I mean, come on now. Felix, tell the truth. Shame the devil. I feel abandoned by you, and it triggers my childhood traumas. Oh, thanks. You're right. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Well, that's your own fault, because you had it all, and you chose to give it up. For what? A measly $1,000? I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Well, I actually probably right on that, because, I actually loved you. And there's no way in hell anyone who actually loves somebody could take $1,000 to betray them. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. Well, The truth shall set you free. It's too late. I moved on. I do not wish to reconnect. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. And I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Well, there's two different energies there, and I can tell you which two it is for me, but I'm not going to. Understanding 43. So somebody wants you to be understanding, even though they would not understand you when you needed them. Strength. Someone thought you were an easy target, and now they realize. And actually, I think you being resilient and you being strong made this person fall in love with you, but now you don't care. And I think even if you do care, you know that this person is not for you. You have success right around the corner. Don't fuck it up. Someone's 43, 35, and 39. 2010 is significant. How many profiles do you have? My goodness. Someone's in denial. 14. Let's see. What did he say? You're really going to sit there and say, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, for whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. And then turn around and say, man, you don't need it. Wow. Do these people even realize what they say before they say it? October 14th. Honesty. Oh, wow. Is someone actually finally going to do it? Is someone actually finally going to tell the truth? Face you and tell the truth. If they do, it's only because they know what's coming. April 14th, April 26th. Either they know what's coming for them or they know what's coming for you. Because you've got fulfillment coming, and this person either wants to be invisible so nobody could see the shame and humiliation, or they're going to make themselves invisible once the shame and humiliation sets in. But again, it's all because that's what they wanted for you. August 22nd. It's sad. I mean, I guess we all do it sometimes, but one of the things you cannot get back is a word once it leaves your tongue. Romans 8:9. Go sleep with yourself. So you're going to know that this person's coming in just because they want to sleep with you. You're going to tell them to go sleep with themselves. I invented tomatoes. Damn, this guy will say anything. It's not true. Choose today to stop chasing empty things and let Yeshua fill your heart. I have forgiven the past. They thought they were throwing arrows, but it knocked them on their stupid ass and they realized they were throwing boomerangs. So everything this person said about you went right back and hit them, and it was actually true about them anyways. They chose to betray you of their own free will. The year of the rabbit, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, and 2023. You are your own karma because you choose to stay with the karmic. It's bigger than you think it is. It's not fun when the rabbit has the gun. Simping, sipping for you. Your dad is not your dad. Someone's about to find out a whole lot of things that really are going to probably be hard to swallow, but you go to God. God will get you through this. There's a reason why he's brought you to it. He'll bring you through it. Someone is spying on you, probably through the camera on your phone. They told the court that you were dead. It's because they thought so highly of themselves and that they were too big to fail, that they thought for sure that they could actually accomplish taking you out of here before anyone would find out that they lied to the court. And it could be your mom, or it could be an ex, or they could have worked together and did it together. The year of the snake, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and this year. Which is so funny because I hadn't seen snakes in a long time. Actually, the last time I can remember seeing snakes in Indiana was in would it have been 2013? It might have been, because I would have been the last year of the snake, so, but it was either 2013 or 2014, I can't remember. But I've seen 4 snakes this year, and I'm like, damn, it really is the year of the snake. Hired a hitman, hit woman. So maybe someone born in the year of the snake hired a hitman, hit woman on you, or you're born in the year of the snake. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, could have hired a hitman, hit woman on you, or you are a fire sign. I wish I could right my wrongs. Well, you may not be able to take back what you did, but you can right your wrongs by telling the truth and giving restitution. What the fuck? Is there a school for narcissists? Yes, there is. It's called prison. So at least 2 of the people that are attacking you, they met in prison. Could be one of your exes that went to prison, and then their prison bitch, their bunkie, their woman in prison got out, and then they could have actually found you and tried to feign a relationship with you just because this person, your ex, told them to do it, or because they wanted to screw you over because your ex, all they did was talk about you, and this person was pissed because they wanted your ex to love them, and your ex loves you. Or, well, obsessed, I'm sorry. Let me use the word obsessed, because this person doesn't love anybody. Your prayers are being answered. Oh, and yes, by the way, that was a personal story, because my ex did, either he sent his bunkie after me, or his bunkie came and found me. Either way, I only met him one time because I put it together, and, well, that was it. But the year of the dog and the year of the monkey, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, and 2030. The year, that was the year of the monkey. The year of the dog. Wow, how did I mess that up twice? The The year of the monkey is 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016. Just because they have a Bible doesn't mean they love God. Witches read Psalms too. That's for all you people in the chat. Just because you're out there throwing out Bible verses does not mean you're an actual Christian or a follower of Christ, because there's a difference there too. Going to church doesn't make you a child of God. There's church demons. That term was coined for a reason. Or church devils, I guess is what the coined phrase is. But the year of the pig, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, and 2019. Psalms 1:3 says somebody tried to stop somebody from when they were already in their winning season. And nothing can stop someone when they're in their season. Heads or tails, so I don't care, surprise me, someone's bisexual. And the FBI is about to move in on someone born in the year of the tiger. It's 1962, 74, 86, 98, and 2010, and 2022. Russia, somebody was in a secret competition with you. Could have been your ex's cellmate. Whitney, Betty, the government could have been involved, or the military. Black Hawk Down, I was paid to do it. Yep, quite a few of them were. They're sorry now, though. They will haunt you until you give back what you stole. You know who you are. Your past over loved ones haunt you in your dreams every night, and the weird sounds and moving objects in your home are from them. Careful what you wish for, you just might get it. BJ, T. Someone's name begins with a T, and someone's name is BJ or JB. Micah 7:5. Someone's born July 5th or May 7th. Easy on Me, Adele. Larry. So someone is going to come back crying and begging you to take it easy on them because they were young and they didn't have time to choose what they chose to do, and they made the wrong choice, and please forgive them. Which I'm not saying you should forgive them, but definitely it's on you whether or not you let them back in your life. What the heck? Trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide, keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. Someone was pillow talking about you, and the person they pillow talked to you is using everything they said to destroy them. Or they soon will be, but I feel like they're already doing it, or they've already done it. Because I feel like the person that broke your heart has already had their heart broken, and now they're still in the aftermath of it. There it is. people. I never hate on people ever. God fights all my battles. What do you mean by that? I mean, like, what made you say that? I know, but I ain't like, I guess I was. Are you saying because of why you were rejected? Like, you don't know any of the people, or you never hated on people, and is that what you'd be like? You're trying to figure out why you were rejected, or because you weren't like you were not guilty, like you were innocent, like of what you went through, and what you was being said about you. But the person that did it to you actually deserves what they're going through now. September 27th. You don't know who. How could... Oh, I guess it could be, but... I don't know half of the ones that attacked me. It's someone who did know you that was lying on you to people and got them to believe the lie, and then that's why they attacked you. And it was all because this person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted you stuck without any options or any support or any help. But yet they wanted to go out and do them. Some Page of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. Yeah. It is crazy. It's hard to believe, but it's true. Honestly, if I hadn't gone through it myself, probably wouldn't. It would be hard to believe, but I know personal experience how many people believed a liar because either A, it was my family, like my mom or my sister, or my ex. So why would someone's own mom lie on them? Well, because she's a drunk who doesn't care about nobody but herself. That's why. And there was money at stake. Somebody wanted to steal your independence. Thank you, Jack. Your independence and your stability. Just because they didn't want you to have it because they didn't have it. But the reason why they don't have it is because, did I get my money? No. Unless you're talking about on Cash App, and if that's what you mean, I haven't checked it yet. But yeah, if you're talking about like something like as far as what was taken from me, or no, I have not received anything from anyone that went against me or attacked me. No, I have not. I've not gotten anything. I'm not even really for sure like what was stolen from me. Because all I know is I got a letter in September 2022, and my sister got money, signed paperwork with lawyer, and got money in December of 2022. And I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be for me. And then I know that I paid $10,000 for my house trailer that they stole from me. But I've not received anything in restitution. I've not even gotten a fucking I'm sorry. Not from any of them. October 31st is significant. The Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. Like, no matter how long it seems like it's taking, it's God's will, not ours, and God's timing, not ours. So it's taking longer than what you thought it was going to. It's God's got a reason behind it. The one that should say sorry, never do. Yeah, I know. Actually, no. Up until this time around, usually, I mean, most times in my past, when someone owed me an apology, they gave it to me. But this group of people, it's because none of them want to own up and none of them want to admit what they actually, what they took part in. Even the ones that wish they hadn't done it, they still are afraid, either afraid to admit that they were a part of it, or they just don't want you to know that they were a part of it. So people that avoid you or can't look at you in the eye or stop inviting you out to lunch or stop wanting to go to dinners on Friday night, it's because they can't handle looking at you because they know what they did and the guilt is too much. But at the same time, they still can't handle you finding out that they were a part of it, even though you more likely already know. I want to go ahead and cut it off here, guys, because my phone is like literally at like, I mean, it damn near just died before I got it on the charger. But I love everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.